best possible vessel I can be today for the collective. By the way, I want to thank all my brand new subscribers and all of my OGs. I have like almost 240 people now that listen to me, and I feel so honored and so blessed. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So take what resonates today, leave the rest. Let's see what's going on. And I ask the divine archangels, divine Metatron, divine Michael, to please protect my space and the space of the collective during this reading. Ooh, let's see what's going on here so far. A lot of purple so far. A lot of purple, which always... Oh, did you see that card? It flew out and flew back in. That was funny. Okay, let's see. Let me focus here. Let me focus. Oh, the cards are acting funny. The purple. More purple. Makes me think of the third eye. So maybe some of you have been activating your third eye chakra. Communication is key. So far we have your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. See how that purple? And then we have step out of your comfort zone. The north node. Okay. If anyone is familiar with astrology, our north node is our purpose here. So I really believe a lot of us are now stepping into our purpose. I did a reading about it yesterday. So if you resonate with that message, you might want to check out that reading. But stepping out of our comfort zone, it's time to proceed into what we're here for. And then we have communication is key. New moon in Gemini. I think we can go from here. I think we can go ahead and get started. I'm going to use my Archangel Tarot deck to start. I haven't used this deck in a long time, and I love this deck. So what's everybody doing today? You guys football fans, as you see, I got my Seahawks shirt because when I'm done, I'm going to go watch the game with my friend. I used to be a huge football watcher. I loved football. I'm kind of getting away from it, but it's kind of fun just to go be entertained for a couple hours. So, Divine Father, Divine Mother, our commitment is being tested right now. So what can you tell us about that? Here we go with the cards falling off the table. That drives me nuts. Sorry, you guys. As you know, I kind of work off my Reiki table. Ooh, crossroads energy. Okay. We have Two of Swords, which is air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Overanalyzing a problem. Find a compromise. So, maybe there's some of you sitting on the fence about something right now. Maybe you're trying to weigh out which way to go, what path to take. You have a decision you're needing to make. We have Five of Cups, water energy. Everything happens for a reason. I just was talking about that. But release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. You guys, today is the day to do it. Regret, resentment, unforgiveness, we carry that shit around unknowingly. We gotta let it go. You know, today during my meditation, I realized like I have a lot of inner child healing. A lot of sadness about the parents I was giving. But then my meditation, it was like the big voice came booming through like, honey, you chose this. We choose our life before we come down here for specific reasons. So when life gets really hard, maybe remember that. Like, okay, I chose this family. I chose my husband or my wife. I chose these situations for a reason, for my growth. Wow. Here we go. Wow, you guys. Okay, so here you're at this crossroads. God is saying focus on the positive. Don't focus on the past anymore. Don't focus on what's been lost. Focus on what you have. Because we have the Star and the Ace of Wands. Aquarius energy. Fire energy. A dream come true. Believe in yourself. The end of a difficult situation. You have been on a healing journey. You are this star now. You are shining your light brighter than ever. Focus on that. Don't focus on what you're leaving behind, you know, the sadness. Focus on the fact that you've come so far. And now we have the Ace of Wands, Ace of Gabriel, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. So once you make this very important decision, you're at this crossroads. We have the Ace and the 2. It's things are shifting now for so many of us. We are stepping into that North Node, what we're here for. This is passionate, new, creative beginnings. Here we go, because of all the healing that you've done, all the work you've put into yourself. Step out of your comfort zone. The North Node. What can you tell me about this card, Spirit? What can you tell me about this message? Ooh. 2 of Raphael, 2 of Cups. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those that you love. Let's get another one. I am hearing stepping out of your comfort zone is going 222 on the board, you guys. 2 of Ariel, which is 2 of Pentacles. Stepping out of your comfort zone is bringing in balance, is bringing in a commitment, a relationship. You know, this came out in reverse. 10 of Gabriel, which is 10 of Wands, and we have 2 of Ariel. So let me read these really quick. It's important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. You're bringing balance back into your life. I think your life has been very out of balance, and I feel that way because we have the 10 of Gabriel, but it's in reverse. This is the 10 of Wands. Life has been heavy. Things have been heavy. You have been carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. You've been doing it all by yourself. Life has felt very out of whack, very out of balance. But this coming in reverse is now letting us know that not only are things coming back into balance for you, but the divine is lifting those burdens. Those burdens, the stress, the doing life alone, it's gone. I mean, here we go. We have somebody coming in now to help. This could be a very best friend if you're not looking for love. This could be somebody who's just very important and very special in your life. So ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please people. This is the energy you're coming out of now. You're no longer those people pleasers. You're stepping into that North Node energy. And we will clarify these. I've been doing these shorter readings, which I think I like a little bit more. But we're going to keep going here. Communication is key. What is this? Communication is key. Oh, another one on the floor. If I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. Okay. 10 of Cups. So you're going from being stressed, overburdened, overworked. You're tired. You're done. You're like, stick a fork in me. So you're coming out of that energy now. And now you're coming into your 10 of Cups. Happiness, fulfillment, joy, fun. Life is fun again. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. For a lot of you, this is your soul tribe. Your family on earth, I think a lot of you have had to say goodbye and turn your back because they were not conducive to your soul anymore. A lot of your family members were holding you back, holding you in place. And you've come out of that energy now. So I think a lot of you are calling in your soul tribe, the people that are truly going to love you for you, that are going to love you despite your quirkiness and your weirdness. And, you know, it's like people are just going to accept you for you now. And you've never felt that. Wow, that's a big message. You've never felt that. Like you truly fit in anywhere. And now that's coming for you. Okay, anything else with this commitment is key. Yes, 9 of Swords. Your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome that you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Today is the day to do this, you guys. Today, tomorrow, whatever day you hear this. Release all the worry, all the stress. You're getting out of this overworked, tired energy now, stepping into a whole new cycle in your life. New timelines. A lot of you have really been in your head wondering, will you receive those blessings and those rewards that you know you deserve? You know you've been healing. You know that you've been working so hard to be a better person, and you're like, when am I going to see the blessings? 4 of Wands. It's coming. 4 of Wands. Time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. You are in the energy now of releasing the old. You're at a crossroads. You have 2 different paths you can take. You have 222 on the board. 222 always tells me you are on the right path. Listen to your intuition. You got a lot of purple here. Your third eye is open, you guys. What is this crossroads that we're about? Okay, speak, Elisa. What is this crossroads energy? The collective is at a crossroads. If these cards keep falling, sorry, you guys. You got to be very strong right now when it comes to the decision making, to the path that you're wanting to take now, to the new beginnings you're calling into your life. You are more confident than you've ever been in your life. You are more courageous than you've ever been in your life. Just know you can do absolutely anything that you set your mind to. Look at how strong you are now. Leo energy. Look at this little lamb. I think this really reminds me of Yeshua. I think many of you have really strengthened your relationship with whatever it is that you believe in. I believe in Yeshua, but maybe you don't. But whatever you pray to, I feel like you've been very loyal, and you've really been trying hard to stay in that energy of peace and kindness towards yourself. 2 of Michael, 5 of Raphael, the Star. Oh my gosh, these keep falling. Here we go. New beginnings and money. We keep getting Page of Pentacles. Many of you have new ideas. Maybe this is what you're at a crossroads about. Maybe some of you are quitting and you're not working for the man anymore. And you're like, I'm going to do my best to escape the matrix. I am not meant for a 9 to 5. No way, no sir. I'm going to start doing my own thing now. But whatever it is, there's new energy from money. And I love how they're just standing on one foot, because this always makes me feel like easy peasy. Money's just going to start flowing to you. Yesterday I did a reading where they kept showing me floodgates, and they're showing me it again. It's like the floodgates are being opened for you now. Like money flowing, blessings flowing. 2 of Raphael. The World and the Hermit. A significant cycle has been closed out. 20 plus years for many of you. You went within. You've closed out some very, very difficult cycles. We have 2 tens on the board, which is completion. Some of you could actually be doing work that involves being online, maybe a podcast, maybe a YouTube channel, maybe a TikTok. The world is like all about the World Wide Web. So maybe some of you are starting to do something online. But whatever it is, you have been in hermit mode for a very long time. You've been elevating. You've been raising your vibration. I mean, we have the Star right here. You've been in a healing energy where you've just been withdrawn. You've been on your own doing the work. Maybe that's why some of you have been kind of feeling like, okay, am I doing good enough, God? Because I'm really not seeing a whole lot. But you guys, this is showing that you have gone through a massive, major transformation. You've closed out very, very difficult cycles. And you know, we had this Ace of Wands, starting something new and creative. So I really feel like some of you are doing something online. Tell me about this Two of Raphael. Five of Cups again. Okay. Five of Cups is coming out twice. You're not focused on the positive. You're not focused on all of those blessings that you do have. You're more focused on, why haven't I received what I want? God has been giving you what you need. I bet you have a full belly. I bet you have a roof over your head. I bet you have at least one person in your corner. So focus on what you do have, my beautiful kitty cats, because you got the Five of Cups twice. Focus on the fact that you do have beautiful blessings coming in, because you went and withdrew within yourself. You went into your little cave. You isolated yourself. So many people dropped out of your life that you were like, fuck, I don't have anybody left. They weren't meant to be in your life. You weren't meant to take these people with you. Your crown chakra is wide open now, you guys. You have a direct line to source now. Eight of Pentacles, money. You've been working so hard. I love this depiction of the Eight of Pentacles, earth energy here, you guys, because she's like burning the midnight oil. She's got the little candle. She says, has all her metaphysical tools, all her divination tools. You've been working so hard, and just know that this is financial abundance. You are not going to be, you didn't do all this work for nothing. You did this work not only to heal your soul, but now you can tell other people about your experiences. And I believe many of you will be making money. Okay, how do I want to say this? Many of you are going to be taking the lessons learned, and creating, why aren't they giving me the right word? You're going to be creating, oh my gosh, my mind is blank, you guys. You are going to be taking that pain, all of the lessons that you went through, and you are going to be making a living off of it, somehow, some way. I'm hearing somebody might be writing a book. I don't know who that's for. Okay. So, Two of Cups, Ten of Wands in reverse, Two of Ariel. We're just going to do a whole broad. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Like I told you guys, seeds have been planted, Seven of Pentacles. You're not seeing the results you want to see right now. But there's a whole lot going on that you can't see. Look at all this activity going on beneath the earth. In that soil, all this activity is going on. Those roots are forming money, right? So you are only seeing the little bit. You're only seeing a few little things going on right now. But boy, oh boy, if you stay patient with the process, stay excited, get in this anticipation energy, speak as if all these things that you are hoping for, wishing for, praying for, all your blessings. Thank you so much, my dear divine. All those things that I've been working so hard and tirelessly on, they are coming to me now under grace in perfect ways. So this is now what's coming in, you guys. Six of Swords, air energy again. You are being guided and led into a new existence. I'm sorry, I'm getting downloads, you guys, and they're coming so fast I can't even get my words out. Here's your ancestors. Here are your guides. Here's God. And they said, we need you to have faith that we are guiding you and taking you the direction that you're meant to go, to the perfect. Things are just slipping my mind. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, you guys. God and your spirit team are pulling the boat. They're taking you exactly where you need to go. And where they're taking you is into peace, into calm. Some of you may be traveling. Some of you might be taking a much needed vacation. Okay, you guys, this is beautiful. So tell me about this Four of Wands, this Ten of Cups. Oh, wow, guys. Okay, these ones we're throwing out, but this one, Five of Swords. 555. 555 on the board. 5 is huge change. This is, you got to get out of your head, you guys. Get out of your head. That's what is blocking some of your blessings, is you are not in that energy of gratitude. Okay? 5 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 5 of Swords. You are not in the energy of gratefulness. If you're having the shittiest day ever and you cannot find one thing to be grateful for, I'm sorry, but there is something every day to be grateful for. So God needs you to step into that energy of gratitude and stop worrying. We have 9 of Swords, 5 of Swords. No more worrying. Give it to God. God is, he's guiding you. You know, this Hermit, there's the little lantern there, right? This little lantern is guiding your steps. The little lantern only guides your steps, like 3 or 4 steps at a time, because it doesn't illuminate a whole path. That's the way you're supposed to walk right now, by faith, not by sight. God wants you to put your utmost trust and faith in him right now. That's your true test. What's the outcome here? Oh, wow. The outcome, if you give your full trust and faith in God, oh my gosh. Ace of Pentacles, the Sun. When you can get out of that energy of despair and thinking that no one's on your side, not even God, when you can get out of that energy and get in trust and faith, God wants to bring you abundance, prosperity, new. There's your joy. There's the happiness. There's the financial abundance that you've been working so hard for. And that 10 of Wands is in reverse, you guys. This is what God wants to bring in now. So today, when you're done listening to this, I want you to write down 5 things that you're grateful for. 5 things. It could just be that you had a pillow that you got to sleep on last night. Put it out there so God can bring this into you now, in for you. We have Leo on the board twice, you guys. We have Leo energy. We have Swords, Pentacles, Cups. We have all the signs out. Aquarius. What happened to the 10 of Cups, or the 7 of Cups came out. There it is. So it's time to make a decision now. Do you stay in that lower vibrational energy of things are never going to work for me, things are never going to happen the way I want them to, I'm always going to be alone, I'm always going to be broke? Or are you going to stay in the energy of, nope, today I decide to be happy, to spread love, to smile, to be kind to strangers? Everything in life is a choice. We all have a choice every day, how our attitude is. Some days we have to give ourselves an attitude adjustment. I know I do that often. But God wants to bring you in. I mean, you have Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. New, passionate, lucrative beginnings. He's ready to give it to you. He's ready to hand it to you. Get out of your head. Go write down 5 things that you're grateful for, guys. It works. Okay, outcome. Anything else for my beautiful collective? Do we have a final message for the beautiful collective on this new moon? Yeah, we got this yesterday 3 times. This is what is coming into your life if you allow it, if you're ready for it, if you choose it. Success, recognition. This could be you just being so freaking proud of yourself that you passed life's tough lessons, that you passed the tests, that you broke those generational curses, that you've been working on healing your inner child. This could just be you patting your own back, which you should do every freaking day. But this is success. Look at the lights shining on you. You know what I'm, like God is saying, this is my light shining on you, illuminating you. Because you have been doing really, really hard work. And a lot of you are losing hope, and don't lose hope. Do not lose hope, you guys. Let's do one final message because we're at 26:20. We don't want this to be too long. So what this message is saying, get into gratitude. Stop the worrying. The burdens that you've been carrying are being released. You have help coming in. This could be a partner because we have the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. This could just be a best friend. God is asking you to have faith and trust in the process. And what do you choose? Do you choose to be in gratitude, or do you choose to be in worry and anxiety? It's all a choice. Melchizedek and the Atlanteans. Ooh, divine knowledge, higher learning, commit to your vision through study. And you know, when I was looking at that 8 of Pentacles, she was sitting there learning and studying. And so, you know, I'm really feeling like yesterday's reading with this North Node coming out here. It's time to step into your divine purpose, why you're really here. And that could just be, I mean, you could be a grocery checker, but you smile and you're kind, and people that come through your line, you brighten their day. This does not have to be a spiritual practice or a spiritual business. This could just be that you have healed your soul so much. People come in contact with you as you're working at 7-Eleven, and you make their day by giving them compliments. But whatever this is, continue to learn and grow, because you are stepping into your divine life purpose, you guys. And we have the Atlanteans, evolution, vibration, legacy, technology, progress, expect acceleration. And here's our card of technology. So some of you, like I said, are definitely doing something with the web, with the internet, online. Could be, like I said, a channel, a podcast. You could be a musician doing your music on Spotify. Things are growing, things are moving, things are accelerating. Okay? So like I said, it might not feel, you might not be seeing things the way you want to see things, because things are coming, they're sprouting through the soil now. Okay? Now they're starting to come to fruition. Patience. We just need patience with the process. And I know that's hard for us humans sometimes, isn't it? So do your best, you guys. Go write down those things that you're grateful for. Make that a daily practice. When you get up in the morning, lay in bed, say good morning to your spirit team, and thank God for another day. It's that easy, you guys. That will shift your perspective. That will shift the energy. That will get you out of this focusing on the sad and what's been lost. Because now it's time to focus on what's coming in for you. Are you ready for the sunshine? Everybody loves the sunshine. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, you guys, choose peace today. Turn off the damn news. Stop scrolling. Get in that energy of love, okay? And smile at everybody today. Piss off those dark people. Piss them off. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.